What if I told you the car sitting in your driveway is designed to fail? That in just a few years, it's destined for the scrap heap. Now what if I told you there's another kind of car? A car built not as a disposable commodity, but as an heirloom. An automotive legacy you could pass down through generations. Mercedes-Benz used to build these cars, and today we're counting down 15 of these immortal machines that were engineered to last forever. Stick around, because the car at our #1 spot holds an official world record for mileage that will absolutely shatter your definition of reliability. If you believe cars should be monuments of engineering, not just appliances, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're in the right place. Number 15. The Mercedes-Benz W124 S-550, the modern tech tank. Kicking off our list is a modern masterpiece. After the electronic chaos of its predecessor, the W220, Mercedes had a point to prove. The W121 S-Class was their answer. At the heart of the S550 lies the M273 5.5-liter V8, a smooth, powerful engine that easily pushes this 2-ton fortress past 200,000 miles with just regular maintenance. But here's the truth. While the engine is solid, the airmatic suspension is its famous weakness. Find one where the owner has already taken care of the suspension, and you've found a first-class ticket to reliable modern luxury for the price of a budget sedan. Number 14. The Mercedes-Benz X204 GLK 350. The compact fortress. Don't let its size fool you. The GLK is built on the same foundation as the legendary W204 C-Class, and it carries that same carved from a single block of steel feeling. We're specifically talking about the later models with the updated M276 3.5-liter V6. With 302 horsepower, it's surprisingly quick. But that's not all. Mercedes built this compact SUV to be a bruiser, combining practicality with a sense of solidity that's missing from so many modern crossovers. They routinely cross 200,000 miles, making them one of the best-kept secrets in the used luxury SUV market. Number 13. The Mercedes-Benz W121 E350, the refined workhorse. This isn't just any E-Class. The 2014 to 2016 facelift models are what happens when German engineers obsess over perfection. They took an already great car and systematically eliminated every weak point. The M276 V6 was perfected, the electronics were stabilized, and the build quality was dialed in. You wouldn't believe this, but the interiors on these facelifted models hold up so well, they often look new even with 150,000 miles on the clock. It's the absolute sweet spot where modern features meet old-school Mercedes reliability. Number 12. The Mercedes-Benz W126 GLE 350, the trustworthy family hauler. Mercedes learned some hard lessons with their early M-Class SUVs. The GLE was the graduation ceremony. This is where they finally perfected the formula for a dependable, luxurious family vehicle. The GLE 350 uses that same rock-solid 3.5-liter V6. And here's the kicker. Many were sold with a standard, robust coil spring suspension, allowing you to completely sidestep the potential for four-figure air suspension repair bills. It's a modern Benz that's not afraid of a long road trip or a long life, easily capable of hitting 250,000 miles. Number 11. The Mercedes-Benz W211 E320 CDI, the torque titan. Before the era of complex blue-tech systems, there was this masterpiece. The E320 CDI is powered by the OM648, a 3.2-liter inline-six turbo diesel that is a legend among enthusiasts. It's a torque monster that makes highway cruising feel effortless, all while sipping fuel. But listen to this. These engines are known to run for 300,000, even 500,000 miles. The only major thing to watch for is leaky injector seals, known as the Black Death, but for an engine that can outlive its chassis twice over, it's a small price to pay. Number 10. The Mercedes-Benz W120 S-500, the unjustly maligned flagship. Okay, I know what you're thinking. The W120 S-Class is on a reliability list, but hold up, hear me out. Yes, the airmatic suspension can be a nightmare, and the electronics can be finicky, but the heart of the S500 is the M113 V8 engine, one of the most bulletproof V8s Mercedes has ever built. This engine is shockingly durable. Here's the truth. The engine will not be the reason a W220 dies. Find a well-cared-for example, stay on top of maintenance, and you get a world-class luxury experience, powered by an engine that simply refuses to quit. Number 9. The Mercedes-Benz R129 SL500, the convertible vault.
This is what happens when you build a convertible with the same philosophy as a bank vault. The R129 SL is a masterpiece of the golden era of Mercedes engineering. We're focusing on the early models with the legendary M119 V8, an engine with DNA from the Sauber C9 Le Mans race car. The result is a drop top that feels impossibly solid, with a powertrain that can handle hundreds of thousands of miles of abuse. Just be aware of the biodegradable wiring harness on 19.3 to 95 models. Check that it's been replaced, and you have a timeless classic that's as tough as it is beautiful. Number 8. The Mercedes-Benz W210 E430, the V8 sleeper. The W200 generation had some infamous rust issues, but if you can find a clean one, the E430 is a hidden gem. It pairs the solid E-Class chassis with that same nearly indestructible M13 V8 from the S500. It's the perfect blend of luxury, V8 power, and long-term durability without the complexity of an AMG model. But that's not all. This was one of the last models before major cost-cutting measures took hold. So it still has that weighty, substantial feel that defines a classic Mercedes. A true if-you know kind of car. Number 7. The Mercedes-Benz W124 2.3, the baby over-engineered Benz. They called it the baby Benz, but its durability was anything but small. Mercedes spent over $1 billion developing the 19E, and it shows. They set out to build the best compact sedan in the world, and they over-engineered it to a laughable degree. You wouldn't believe this. To test its endurance, Mercedes took a 190E to the Nardo test track in Italy and ran it for over 31,000 miles non-stop at an average speed of 154 miles per hour. That's automotive immortality, and you can still buy one today for a shockingly reasonable price. Number 6. The Mercedes-Benz W116 300 SD, the diesel pioneer. This is the car that started it all, the world's first production turbo diesel sedan. Mercedes took their flagship S-Class and dropped in the legendary OM6117 diesel engine, the same engine found in tractors and industrial equipment. The result was a car that offered the pinnacle of luxury with the reliability of a commercial vehicle. It proved to the world that a diesel engine could be smooth, quiet, and capable of running for 500,000 miles. It's a true pioneer and a rolling testament to durability. Number 5. The Mercedes-Benz W140 S320, the billion-dollar standard, nicknamed the billion-dollar car for its astronomical development costs. The W140 S-Class was the last Mercedes built with a money-is-no-object mentality. It had double-paned glass for silence, soft closing doors, and an overall presence no car has matched since. While the V8 and V12 models are complex, the S320 with its M104 inline-6 engine is the smart choice for longevity. Here's the truth. This engine is smooth, powerful enough, and famously durable. Find one that's had its wiring harness updated, and you are driving one of the best-built cars in human history. Number 4. The Mercedes-Benz W124 500e 500, the Porsche Forge legend. This is no ordinary E-Class. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing, hand-assembled by Porsche. The process was so complex, it took a full 18 days to build each one. They took the already tank-like W124 chassis and shoehorned in the mighty M119 V8. And get this, the car was too wide for Mercedes' own assembly lines, so it had to be trucked back and forth between the Mercedes and Porsche factories. It is the ultimate sleeper, a 4-door sedan built with supercar DNA and the durability to match. If you're loving this journey into automotive history, do me a quick favor and tap that subscribe button. We've got the top 3 most indestructible cars ever made coming right up. Number 3. The Mercedes-Benz W210 E300 Turbo Soul, the diesel god. We're back to the W210, but this time with an engine so legendary it deserves its own spot in the Hall of Fame, the OM606. This 3.0-liter inline-6 turbo diesel
is widely considered one of the greatest diesel engines ever created. It's mechanically simple, incredibly smooth, and unbelievably strong. But that's not all. Today, this engine is so sought after that racers and off-roaders pull them from old E-Classes and tune them to over 500 horsepower, and they still hold together. The engine will literally outlive the car it came in, and possibly its next two cars as well. Number 2. The Mercedes-Benz W126 S-Class, the apex predator of quality. Welcome to what many believe is the best S-Class ever made. The W126 represents the absolute peak of Mercedes' commitment to quality and durability. Every switch, every material, every mechanical component was designed not just to work, but to work for decades. The doors shut with a sound like a bank vault, a sound modern cars simply can't replicate. Whether you choose the silky smooth M103 inline-6 or one of the robust diesel options, you're getting a car that was engineered to be timeless. 1 million miles on a W126 isn't a myth. For dedicated owners, it's a target. Number 1. The Mercedes-Benz W123 240D 300D, the immortal machine. And here it is, the most durable, most reliable, most indestructible Mercedes-Benz ever built. This isn't just a car, it's a mechanical cockroach that will survive the apocalypse. The W123, powered by the OM616 or OM617 diesel engine, was designed with one goal: to run forever, no matter the conditions. They became the default taxi in the harshest environments on Earth for one simple reason: they never, ever broke. But here's the crazy part. The proof. A Greek taxi driver named Grigorios Sashanidis drove his 1976 240D for 2.8 million miles. That's 4.6 million kilometers on the original engine. That's not an exaggeration. It's a documented fact. The car is now on permanent display in the Mercedes-Benz Museum, a monument to what's possible when you build something to truly last. The W123 isn't just a car. It's the benchmark for reliability against which all other cars are measured. So there you have it. From modern classics to immortal legends, these 15 cars are a testament to an era when engineered like no other car in the world wasn't just a slogan, it was a promise. In a world that pushes us to constantly replace everything we own, there's something special about a car that was built to be a permanent part of your life. Which one of these indestructible legends would you put in your garage? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the greatest cars ever built.